Hi YouTube, this is Nita. I am making a really quick video in response to a young lady who posted some questions on my Tea Tree Oil Stops the Itchies video. Her name is ZuWizzle or ZuWizzle, and today is her first day locked. So congratulations on that, and thank you for asking me questions. I am flattered. So I decided to make a quick video response instead of writing in that little box down there. Straight to your questions. Oh, congratulations on your first day lock. Mad props. Mad props. Moving on to your first question, which is about washing. Um, how often or how soon should you wash your hair? Me personally, not a professional, not licensed to do anything except drive a car. I think that it's fine to go ahead and wash your hair as soon as it's dirty. As soon as you think your hair is dirty, or as soon as you're ready and desire to wash your hair, go ahead and do it. It's going to be easier, I think, to wash it if you started it with 2-strand twists vice comb coils, but you can wash it either way. You have to ask somebody else or a professional or whomever else about comb coils because I didn't start with those. It looks to me like comb coils. In washing those, you'll experience a significantly higher amount of unraveling and general madness after you wash your hair. But never fear, with the 2-strand twists, when you wash your hair, it's gonna look crazy afterwards. There's some videos of me. There's a video of me, and there's also a photo in the montage of me after washing my 2-strand twists, and they look a hot mess in general. Yeah, I'd say a hot mess. They look crazy. But all you do is after that gently section them up again, by hand or with a comb, with your fingers or with a comb, and recoil the hair into its sections. Um, your other question was about, and there are some people who, I got a question about this, which I never answered. I'm sorry, person who asked the question. Um, Whether some people put stocking caps and hair nets and cheesecloth or whatever else on their hair when they wash it, when they start to wash their baby locks. I never did that. I always washed my hair loose, just like you would your loose natural hair. I didn't cover it or anything. I just put the shampoo on and went to town. So those things might work for you. I prefer to wash mine loose like it was, and that's probably part of the reason why it was so wild after I washed it. But that was my choice. Moving on. Your second question was about parts. Parts. Parts are a beast. I have very, very basic parts. They're just chunks. They weren't very purposefully done, just kind of straight lines, squares, basically. Some are kind of rectangular. They're not all the same size. They're relatively same size, but not really. Um, they weren't very purposefully done. I see some, I don't have, like some people like with the brick pattern and the diamonds and triangles and hexagons and spider webs and pentagrams. I don't have those. I just got some old straight and plain old country boxes on my head, and that works for me. When I first started doing my hair, when I first started retwisting my hair, the first time I washed my hair and retwisted it, I rigged up this mirror hanging over the back of the door, by a pair of stockings attached to the freaking towel rack, and all this craziness so I could see the back of my hair. And I reparted like every little section and tried to make it what like it was when it started, and it was just a painstaking and tedious process. It was tedious. And I did that once, and I think I might have kind of tried to do that the second time I retwisted my hair, and then I started reparting the back, period. I just was like, mm-mm. And so I started reparting the back, and I only reparted the front. And so I would just, repart the sections in the front, and I did that probably through the sixth or the seventh month, I would repart the sections in the front. And then after about 7 months, I stopped parting my hair, period. Now, I might, here and there occasionally kind of neaten up a little section in the front, but I really don't repart in the front, um, or the back for that matter. And after a while, strangely, your locks, even though my sections are huge, the base of my locks they're big, giant squares. You can, well, maybe you can't see them in this dark video. Oop, I just made it light somehow. Forget it. Um, um, I see some people will start to part their hair, and then I see these videos. I didn't like the parts, and then I took it down, and then I reparted it, and then I took it down, and then I reparted it, and I took it down. Man, I ain't have time for all that. I just wanted to get her done. So I have my original big old giant chunks, some of them bigger than the other, and that's fine by me. This could one other question I got from you was about, oh, shine. I love shiny locks. I just like the way that looks, and I'm very, very happy that my locks really do shine pretty well. You probably can't see it in this video, which is very soft and very grainy. I'm recording it on my computer instead of my video camera, but my locks are generally pretty shiny, and after I wash my hair, they shine really well for about a week. And then, over time, it starts to get duller and duller as the hair becomes fuzzier and fuzzier and fuzzier till I rewash it. And one of the things that I want to do is I kind of want to start going longer between washing my hair. That's a little scary because, well, the reason I want to do it is because I want to let my locks get thicker. And my locks are actually pretty thick. Oh, they're really skinny right now because I just retwisted it yesterday. So they're really small. You see my scalp, and I'm sorry the video quality is so poor, but my locks right now, they're at their thinnest because they were just retwisted, and I just washed them yesterday. But over the coming days, in the next few days, they're going to get fatter and fatter and fatter. They're going to swell up. And I want to try to get more, shall we say, dookie-like locks. Yes, the word I used was dookie-like. Yeah. I want them to get bigger. And so I think that maybe if I cut back on my retwist, I wash my hair and I retwist it every 2 weeks. And I think maybe if I cut back on my retwisting, I can gain a little bit more size. Like I said, these are going to get bigger. Oh, everything's backwards. Bizarro world. These are going to get bigger. But I'd like them to be even a little bit fatter than this. So anyhow, so I think I just answered all of your questions. Parts are beast. You can do them yourself, but if they're really intricate, or if you want to really maintain them in the back and all over your head, get somebody to help you or go to a professional. I am anti-beauty salon. Nothing wrong with beauty salon, but I'm a diehard do-it-yourselfer. I'm do it. I don't need you to do my hair. I'm do it. I'm do it. You can do that wash when you want to. I think water really helps your hair. A lot of people say it. I think it's true. My hair was wet from the time it started on. And oh, you asked me about how I travel so much and what I do. I work for a very large international agency. I'm very blessed. I get to travel all over the world. I've been all over the world. I travel for work, and I also travel extensively for pleasure. And it's the bomb. So this video was longer than I wanted it to be. It's now 10 minutes, but I like to talk. All right, hit me up later.